great Grooverider, live on Radio 1.
And it's beyond, you know what I'm saying, a hood, you know what I'm saying, a street corner. It's a big world out here, bro.
We elevate you to another level, inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 stop.
And welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1. Many thanks to Mr. Chris Goldfinger. Once again, a superb show, sir. You're smacking it, sir. You're smacking it. So, we changed the gear. We put that to rest. Before I go any further, do remember Mr. Goldfinger between 11 and 1 each and every Friday. Where are my manners? So we changed the pace and the gear. It's the sound of Grooverider playing drum and bass. We call it Rider Radio here on Radio 1. You need to understand this. It's a big look. It's a big show out here.
It's a big picture out here.
Right.
It's a big world.
Correcto mundo.
You know what I'm saying? A hood.
The big picture.
You know what I'm saying? A street corner. It's a big world out here, homie.
Right. So, the show kicks off tonight with the first release from AI on their own label. The label name actually slips me at the moment. Now, if Jessica was here, she could tell me what the label was called. But she's not tonight. So I've got no help here. I've just got a white label and I'm playing it. So I've got loads of new tunes. I'm going to run down the menu. I'm going to play a tune and we're going to run it down. There's going to be a lot of new tunes played tonight. That's one thing I know. So just your Strangest Rider Radio here on Radio 1. We're just kicking off. Well, it's about time we start rolling out, I reckon.
Drop that Grooverider.
New from Twisted Individual, mixed down in the Rider Studio, standard.
Sir, that tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it right behind you. One.
You know what? I was kind of saving this tune for tonight, but couldn't really help myself. I was going to save it, but I think we're going to bounce down in the mixes later on tonight. What are you saying, G? Yeah, I think so. Got a couple of new things to play. I don't really want to reveal them too tough. So the best way we can do that is in the mix, I reckon. But I'm letting you know this one. This is Twisted. He's back.
Grooverider, bbc.co.uk.
my God, that's a rough tune. First time I really got to hear it properly. It's something Roni C.I.A slipped to me last Saturday. I'm telling everyone, love that. something entitled Time Out. Love that, Mr. Size, love that. Now, I was with the boys on Saturday night. We went over to Austria, over to Vienna to the Urban Beats Festival. We had the Dogs on Acid Room there. Now, there's so many DJs over 2 days, and turnout was quite incredible for Austria and Vienna. It's like probably about 10,000 people over the 2 days. It was incredible. Now, it was a pure out-and-out drum and bass festival, which is a first. Oh, no, second. That Sardinia thing went off last year, didn't it? So, I'm shouting all the DJs that I appeared with on the night last Saturday. DJ Hype, DJ Zinc, Aphrodite, Pendulum, J Magic, Keaton, Mampi Swift. Shouting also the MCs, GQ, and Navigator. I'm talking about Navigator. MC Dynamite, IC3, and whoever else. I just can't remember all their names. There's so much. I've done well. Incredible session, and I also got to shout Mr. Roni Size. Everybody played some extremely tasteful music. It was beautiful. So I think it's about the time we run down what's going on tonight. We have no guests, so we're going to fill that in with a nice big mix. A lot of brand new tunes are going to be featured tonight. Just want to tell you about them. There's so many pen and paper people out there. It's a bit hard right now. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Also, I got the big vinyl killers. Last week, the Pendulum LP, Hold Your Colour, was in the #1 spot on Breakbeat Kaos, and we're loving that. We had them in about how long ago was that now, Mike? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Month? Yeah, we had about a month ago we had them and we were talking about the LP, and it's good to see it's still holding its #1 spot. We've also got a big competition on tonight. Win yourself a huge prize. If you're looking for DJ career on the road, this could be your chance. So you've got to stay tuned and keep listening for more details. It's going to be big tonight. I like the High Rose competition, and you win yourself VIP entry for 3 and yourself and 3 mates into Definition of Clockwork in London. It's next Friday night. Now, I think you need to give me a little DJ listen on that one if we're going to high rollers it off. Brand new. Brand new from Mr. Nero. I'm not actually sure where Nero's from. I know he's not from the UK yet. Need to get some more info about that guy because he's been making some incredible tunes. Forthcoming on Formation Records, another find for Mr. DJ SS. Guy doesn't play. Watch out for that guy, Nero, this year. And next, I reckon. That's called Ragga Puffin. Right, we're going to hit the Vinyl Killers now. A little bit earlier than usual. I like that. I'm feeling that style. Now, last week, Pendulum were in the #1 spot with Hold Your Colour. Let's find out what's going to happen this week.
This is Radio 1.
Vinyl Killers, number 10.
Can I drink again?
On this week's Vinyl Killers, there are 3 new entries, 1 going up, 2 going down, and 4 non-movers. It's a non-mover at 10. O.D.B and Black Keith. Thirsty, the Lemon D remix on Palestar. Brand new entry at 9, it's Mr. D.Bridge on Soul R. It's a 12-inch without answers. Got to shout out Mr. D.Bridge. I had the pleasure of playing some tunes with him last night down at Turn Mills in London. The night was called Stealth. It was incredible. MC Fats and Loxley, myself, Grooverider alongside D.Bridge. It was great. Up 1 place at 8, it's Mr. Shimon featuring Kimani. It's a Jazzfreak on Ram Records.
Number 7.
Non-mover at 7, Q Projects. Bang Out on Creative Source, Fabio imprint.
Just the way I think.
Number 6.
Yep, we still love this. It's down. It's down a place this week. So number 6, Pendulum vs. Fresh, featuring Spider and Tenor. Also got a shout out to Mr. Spider for Saturday as well. It's Tarantula on Breakbeat Kaos. It's quite incredible on Saturday. Doing a little PA in this place in Vienna. Quite going off. Spider and El Nino. Go big that up. Bad.
Number 5.
It's a new entry at 5, a brand new entry, I mean. It's Baron, Operation Pipe Dream on Baron Inc.
Double vibe, bubble D
arena. 10 years and we still got the fever. One for all, we're not looking for no leader. All you gotta do is know how to heat her. Dance floor, introduce you to the sweeper. Lock it down, big sound, it's a keeper. So stand clear and get ready for the creeper. Creeper, 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 creeper.
It's down 2 places, down to 4. It's DJ Zinc. Drop beats, not bombs. The EP on Bingo. Mike D favourite here. So non-mover at 3, it's London Elektricity. The strangest secret in the world on Hospital Records. Believe me, it's a Mike D favourite. Sit down, Mike, sit down.
Number 2.
Mr. Mampi Swift steps in at number 2 with a brand new entry. It's Play Me, the VIP, on Charge Records. We're loving this. It's got a have you heard the flip of this? The flip is incredible. Furthermore, we're going to play the flip. Yep, I'm going to bang that in the mix as well.
This week's number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Final Killer's number 1.
So it's a non-mover at number 1. It's Pendulum, the LP, Hold Your Colour, on Breakbeat Kaos. Now if you just locked on, it's our Vinyl Killers. This is our weekly independent chart put together by all the record shops in London and just outside. Basically the UK. And this is what you've been buying for the last week. Gotta say many thanks to all the shops who compiled this week's chart. Massive Records in Oxford, Vinyl Rhythm in Southend, BM Soho, formerly known as Black Market Records London, Eat the Beat Records in Bristol, Intense Records in Essex. If you want to hear the Rollers again, or even the Killers, just hit the Radio 1 website, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, and you can hear all of our charts. An LP that features probably one of my favourite tracks of the year, Slam. The album's called Hold Your Colour. It's by Pendulum. On Breakbeat Kaos, and it's our number 1 in our vinyl killers this week. Excellent album. Please do go and get yourself a copy. It's capturing the essence of drum and bass. So next week you can catch the vinyl killers once again with Mr. Fabio, who's happily sunning himself in somewhere in the depths of Spain. Now he's supposed to play Herbal this Sunday, but he gave me the call and said, you know what, Groove, I'm not going to make that one. So we've got Mr. Randall. He's ready to jump in and say, you know what, Groove, just bless me. And it's going to be a great honour to have once again Mr. Randall down at Herbal this Sunday.
To get in touch, hit Grooverider, bbc.co.uk.
You know what? Let's hit the high rollers. This week you can win yourself VIP entry for you and 3 mates to Definition. Taking place at the London's Clockwork. On duty will be One Extra's DJ Friction, Subfocus, Inter and DJ Tech. Plus we'll throw in the 12-inch back catalogue from the record label Sudden Death Recordings. All you've got to do is answer this simple question. Subfocus is signed to Ram Records, a label founded by which other drum and bass DJ producer? So Subfocus is signed to Ram Records, a label founded by which other drum and bass DJ and producer? If you know that, send your answers to Grooverider at bbc.co.uk and mark the subject High Rollers, or text me now on 81199. So if you know the answer to the question, 3 mates, yourself, Clockwork next Friday. Definition. Simple. It's only right. We don't play enough. Shy Effects, T-Power, Feelings. I play this for the Nani Shakers. We've got the bad boy routine for this tune right now. Send this one out to Charlotte, also Jigger, also the rest of your gang. I don't really know the names, but I know the main two, and that's enough. confess, this is why I like drum and bass music, because there's so much variation. You know, you can go from a little tech track to a little funk back thing. If you know what you're doing, that is. I love this stuff. Let's hit a couple of emails. Just bought tickets for your set at Fabric on August the 19th. I'll see you then. That's from Tom. Tom, I'm going to be honest with you, Tom. I didn't really know about that little event, you know. Everybody started hitting me. Yeah, it's your 20th anniversary. Rah, 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 rah. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Came in there a couple of weeks ago, somebody had to point out to me that, yeah, doing you and Fabio playing for 5 hours for your 20th anniversary at Fabric on August the 19th. I said, what? How come nobody told me about that then? And furthermore, I haven't even been DJing 20 years, so how'd you work that one out? They must have been talking about Fabio when they said 20 years, because it definitely isn't me. So Fabio's been DJing for 20 years and it's his anniversary, and it's at Fabric. I'm just coming along. Because he needs a little bit of backup. That's more to the point. What do you reckon, D? I thought he was a bit of a liberty, personally. What do you reckon? I ain't even been DJing 20 years. I'm still going to be there. It should be great. For the whole night, Fabio and Grooverider back to back to back to back to back. Should have been doing this a long time ago. We're shutting it all down, Mike D. We're shutting it down, dog. DJ Marky slipped under the door. It's called Going Deaf. We love that. Now, we definitely got to get Marky back at Herbal. He's going to be, you know Marky always rolls out when he comes down. I've got to get those dates together. I'm never like on form or on point when it comes to the dates. Let's hit another email quickly. It's from Matthew in San Francisco, and he goes, I know you mentioned who your favourite football team is, but I missed it. I know Fabio's is Tottenham, but I'm wondering who you root for. Loving the show, by the way, listening live from the States. Well, sir, I'm a West Ham United supporter, and the bottom line is, for the last couple of years, I couldn't really talk about football because I wasn't Premiership anymore. But now I'm back, I'm talking big. I'm talking Europe. Yeah, you're all laughing, and what chance do they have of even staying up talking about Europe? You aim for the top, mate. That's how it works, that's how it works. We are winning the Premiership this season. Standard. West Ham United. Oh, please. That's a foregone conclusion. Here's Blaine. It's red alert. Now, if you want to send me a text, send me your email, grooveriderbc.co.uk, or hit 81199. I'm not even sure if that's right, but do it anyway. Sure, we're getting some love in this piece.
To the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 style. elevate you to another level. Inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel.
Let me tell you something about house music. It's not just a groove. House is a feeling. And when you feel it, you will understand that house music is freedom. Freedom to be who you want to be. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. For in my house, we are all free. One nation, God's children, coming together in the spirit of house. Feel it, children. House music can make you do things, lifts you up, and takes you higher. When you feel it, you will understand. It's alright. Feel it, children. Stand on it. Throw your hands up in the air. Set your body free. Let the music take you higher. When you feel it, you will understand. The house music is freedom. Freedom to feel love. To make love. To share love. Children, come together in the spirit of house.
That right there, sir, that tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, radio.
Let me tell you something about house music. It's not just a groove. House is a feeling. And when you feel it, you will understand that house music is freedom. Freedom to be who you want to be. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. For in my house, we are all free. One nation, God's children.
That's right, that's right.
In the spirit of
We're preaching today, we're preaching, that's right.
Feel it, children. House music.
Rider Radio here on Radio 1. It's my house.
Lifts you up and takes you higher. When you feel it,
Big competition up after this. Keep tuned, stay locked, stay focused.
feel it, children. Stand on it. Throw your hands up in the air. Set your body free. Let the music take you higher. When you feel it, you will understand. The house music is freedom. Freedom to feel love. To make love. To share love. Children, come together in the spirit of house. Feel it, children. When you feel it, you will understand. It's alright. Feel it, children. Stand on it. Hold your hands up in the air. Touch your body. Let the music take you high. When you feel it, you will understand. The house music is freedom. Freedom to feel love, to make love, to share love.
Children, come together in the spirit.
House music.
Right, so we've got a big competition on now. It's called the Chibuku Shake competition. What? What's it called? Chibuku Shake competition. Right, who was drunk when Rich? Was you drunk? Too much Guinness, bro. Anyway, are you an aspiring drum and bass DJ? Well then, listen up. We've hooked up with the Liverpool Club Night Chibuku Shake to offer one of you the opportunity to play the warm-up set for London Elektricity at the club's grand reopening in September. As well as getting a chance to play a 3-hour set at the club. Well, I'll throw you in at the deep end, damn. The winner will be put up in a hotel and will feature on all promotional material for the night. That's all the flyers, the website and the posters around town. That's pretty big. So to enter, all you have to do is put together a 30-minute Liq-Weed D&B mix and send it to the following address. That's pretty weird. I thought it would just be a drum and bass mix. Has it got to be a specific type of mix now, yeah? Because I ain't really feeling that. I'm changing that. A 30-minute mix. Drum and bass mix. Please. It's about the circumference, not the singular. So when all they have to do is put together a 30-minute drum and bass mix and send it to the following address. I want to play Chibuku, Fabio and Grooverider, BBC Radio 1, London, W1N, 4DJ. You need to get your mixes to us by Friday the 26th of August, which is 2 weeks' time. The Chibuku promoters will be judging the winning entries themselves, and will announce the winners on the show in 3 weeks' time. Make sure that if you do enter, you include your name and contact details on the CD, and you can definitely make it to Liverpool on September the 17th. All the information is on the web at the Fabio and Grooverider pages of Radio 1 Online.
That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
I'm sorry, that's a bad tune, man. really played it before, and it's just like, it just kind of got to me. Bad. So as I was saying before, the Shibuku Shake competition, we're going to give you the chance to play at a nightclub. If you're an aspiring drum and bass DJ, all you got to do is put together a 30-minute mix. You know, cross-blend, mix the styles. Let's get a set out of you. It's only 30 minutes we need. And all you got to do is send it to the following address. I want to play Shibuku, Fabio and Grooverider, BBC, Radio 1, London, W1N, 4DJ. And get it in by Friday the 26th of August. You're going to get your chance to play in Liverpool. Big. Pushing someone out to my boy Dion over there in Australia. Hey, I didn't ever tell you what happened to me when I met this guy Dion. I got this boy called Dion, yeah, he's a promoter over in Adelaide. No, he's in Perth, sorry. From the same place as Pendulum and those cats, you know. I come off the plane and everything. Just I ain't seen the guy for about a year and a half or so. Met him briefly before. So I've come off the plane now and he's gone to me, yeah, Groovy, you hungry? Boy, I could put something away, you know, Dion. I'll be honest with you, I could pack a little food away now. You know, I've been travelling all day. You know, the second gig of the day, I've already flown from Adelaide to Perth, and yeah, I could put something away. He goes, you know what, Groove? I was what, Dion, sir? He goes, I'm going to take you out to dinner tonight. I goes, yeah, what are we going? He goes, I'm going to take you to eat a little speciality of mine. So when he said speciality, I said, hold on a minute. To pull him back. I said, Dion, what do you mean by speciality, sir? He goes, Groove, I'm kind of feeling the kangaroo thing. I said, what do you mean? He goes, Groove, that is some sweet meat, blood. I goes, are you serious? He goes, yep, I'm going to take you and go and eat some kangaroo. I said, Dion, you need to fall back, sir. Because that ain't really me. I am not eating Skippy. Standard. You know what I'm saying, D? You eating Skippy? Right. There's obviously something wrong with that. For me, don't get me wrong, if you're Australian and that's your thing, that is your thing. But dog, I've got to tell you, it definitely isn't mine. So we move on. You know what, Mike? It's time to play the baggy trousers. It's been a while. It's been a while. Surge, Twisted Individual. So a big tune here. Gotta push this one out to my Herbal crew. Grace Sunday night, every Sunday. We're loving that. Also to the Swerve crew, each and every Wednesday down there at the end. Movement on a Thursday. All these small clubs. Where we generate real vibe.
Stop that right there, sir. That tune is absolutely disgusting. One. Stop that right there, sir. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy radio. One.
Now I had to pull that up because we got a bit of a new splash. Now the MC Rage has been on the road, been listening in his car, and decided to head over towards the Radio 1 studios to sit on the rider mix. It's official. He's going to be here in 10 minutes. We've got a call on the back phone. It's official. It's official. CD time. CD burners. Get ready. Out of Vienna, that is D.Kay and Kazra with Babylon. I love that tune, man. Wicked. I play that for all the ladies who tune in every week to the show. I like it a little bit more on the summery flavour. It's only right as soon as we've been having some good weather recently. So, talking about parties, I went to Global Gathering 2 weeks ago, and I've got to say, it was the most incredible party. The drum and bass arena went crazy. So I've got to say many thanks to Mark Lambert, also Dave Prattley, Helter Skelter, Sidewinder crew. It was incredible. 7,000-8,000 people in the biggest tent there. It was crazy. It's like people were hating when they shut us down at 4 o'clock, man. Hating. But Mark, you done well, sir. All about Global Gathering for me, the Helter Skelter, Sidewinder. Incredible. Moving into songs from a guy who had a big tune out on Ram Records recently. He goes by the name of Sub Focus. The tune was called X-Ray. This is a follow-up. This is called Frozen Solid. And hopefully it's going to be as big as X-Ray. Check this out. Sending off son out to Mike D, a.k.a. DJ Blitz. brand new for Mr. Sub Focus. I play that for Mike D, also Mr. Low, the Zane Low. What, these guys are joining me in the Academy of Rider. What? What? The Rider Academy of Music, that's what we're calling this right now. So, we've just been joined by Mr. Rage, who's just sped over in his car. Heard a little thing on the road. Well, you know what? I'm going to go and join the Rider.
You know.
Right, come beat down the door, everything.
What?
Little foot stomping thing. So how you then, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Just keeping busy and that. You know what I mean? Same old.
Yeah.
And yourself?
I see you busting the, what's that? I thought that's in a Rage t-shirt. Right, okay.
Little bathing ape thing.
Okay.
Bathing Rage.
On, yeah?
Yeah, you know, summer and thing.
So how's everything been keeping anyway, man?
Yeah, everything's been well, you know, just out there and, you know, studio-wise and just, yeah, everything's been brilliant. Nice, good summer, 2005, you know.
Ready to go, yeah?
Yeah, just wait for that August bank holiday weekend special. Over Herbal.
Oh, great.
I saw the lineup, Dillinger and Hyatt yourself. Oh, my days. I know where I am, man.
It's going to be a big night.
Big night over there.
I've got to make sure the sound is in tune because, you know, Dillinger, a bit moany when it comes to the old sound.
You know?
Hey, if it's not Valve, he's not really in it.
Yeah.
I had to kind of do a bit of persuading and say, you know what, Carl, I'm going to have to pay you a little bit more money. No, I'm only joking. Maybe I say that because that can't really happen. But
get a couple more boxes in.
Oh, please. I had to go back to, like, Carl, I've been playing your tunes for 20 years, bro, and, you know, you got to show me some love here.
Yeah, work with me, man.
Right. Work with me other than against me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You're either with me or you're against. That makes you a hater if you're against. That's how to break it down. So we're playing tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. We're back in the Premiership.
Oh yeah, you know what, Blackburn?
First game of the season, you know.
Come on, Hammers. All right.
It's all about West Ham. I was telling people earlier, I don't know if you heard, but I was telling people earlier, West Ham are winning the Premiership this year. What are you laughing for? You're a West Ham supporter. Yeah, don't you understand? We're winning the Premiership.
Yeah, no, we're winning. You know what? I'm backing that. We're winning.
I'm going to put a little £10 bet on for West Ham to win the Premiership. You got to aim high, B. You got to aim high.
You've got to aim high. Anything after that is a result.
Right, Chelsea, please. I don't care how much flow you got.
Nah, them
Did you realise, like, somebody like Wright Phillips is worth the whole of West Ham's team?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, though.
That is crazy.
Between Wright Phillips and Drogba, they could buy 2 West Ham teams.
They're not even Chelsea anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? They're not even Chelsea.
Dubai, Bank of Dubai. You know what I mean? But yeah, alright then, so we're going to break into a little mix. Mike D, if you wouldn't mind doing the honours and break that one back to the front for me, sir. Ooh, I like that, Mike D. I like that.
On point.
Oh my days. So like, we're going to break into a mix for like, I don't know, how long we got? Right, we've only got about 20 minutes, B. We're going to have to try and squeeze in.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, 20 minutes back to back in the mix. That's how we're going to roll for a little bit. Rider, MC Rage, Rider Radio on Radio 1. Standard.
Yeah. Enough respect get out to the Grooverider. Come on, you hammers. It's Triple R. It's Rider Rage Radio 1. In new beats with Boss. Let's do this. Ho! 97 to 99 FM Radio 1. It's Grooverider. Check the BASS. You know? He's your rider. Skylight out to everyone locked in worldwide. Whatever you do right now, reach over to the system, turn up the bass a little bit more. Let them know, Riders on the radio. Triple R, Rage Rider, Radio 1. Big shout out to the Fabio, wherever you are. Whoa! Now we're gonna get down to this one fire and this one cruise, so jump up, get loose. Give it a sign, let me for those. Rush the place, put a good track, to the bass. Make sure we act massive. Let's get live, ready to set, watch that rhyme. Touchdown with the rider. Grooverider, Radio 1. So we drop it, drum and bass, no time to waste. We get lively. Enter the mix and blend, D.B we defend. Watch your ride. Yeah, quick for that massive underground classic. Time to burn the dub plates and turn them into acid. Bring it to your dance floor, no hesitation. Breaking new barriers, no limitation. The whole thing's changing. Keep your ears open, beats rearranging. With drum and bass scoping, aim for the head again. Easy as I'm rolling, eyes damn red again. It's Rage mind controlling, drum and bass statement. There is no replacement. Beats that we bang now, we're live from the basement. Grooverider, Radio 1. Size guy now, people. To 99 FM, Radio 1, Grooverider, Triple R, Rage, Rider, Radio 1. Bring it down, pop it up, bring the danger, here to rearrange. Are you ready? Watch the mix! deep, can we go? Riders in the house. Radio 1, the BBC, Beats, Bass and Culture, y'all. I saw we take it right there. Absolutely wicked things, Rider. Going out to everyone locked in. Whatever you're doing this weekend, make sure it's a big one. And we're gonna get down to this. This one fine and this one kiss. So jump up, get loose. Skip with the sound that we produce, kick back. Bass and drum, loosen my edge. You know we can't done. Muscle start to rifle one. Never got to keep it, come on and strong. 31 seconds to comply. Trying to get down, trying to get high. Count more cars and do or die. Rap with DJ, make you fly. Run the run, where it's go. Know where we go, nobody knows. Pick up the pace, it's time to flow. Now pick up the pace, it's time to roll. Here's your rider. Yeah, 5 minutes left. Don't forget, up after the Grooverider, you got Ace Invisible, One Extra Presents on Radio 1. We got the One Extra Massive. Here's the rider. We get deep with it. Trying to skip and jump, move that feet with it. Live from the streets with it. Yeah. Dedicate this style to all the serious raver. Brand new style, we got the brand new flavor. Ready for the Rossify, you ready for the danger. Time to mix it down now, we're deep inside the chamber. Stop that right there, sir. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, radio one. Come on, West Ham.
Boy, Rage, that was kind of quick, though.
Yeah, that was like a little blessment.
Ace and Invisible, you're lucky you're not getting locked out tonight. I can't be honest with you, sirs. Because right now, we're starting to, what, the Rider Academy of Music is in session.
Leave that.
You know what I mean? I can't believe I got shut down this quick. Next time, Rage, if you hear it, you better bring it.
Yeah.
Brought it a little bit late tonight, Rage.
Yeah, I was trying to get across town.
I heard you, I heard.
You know what it's like for me to get across town nowadays.
Right. It's not an easy thing.
It's not a good look to me.
Especially this time of night.
Trust me.
Cabs want to charge crazy dough.
People looking at me funny.
You can't really get on the tubes these time of night.
It's a bit sticky
It's
out
all
there.
shaky out there right now.
I have to carry everything in my hands.
Right. But you know what, Rage? You came and you blew it up and you shut it down. Standard.
Radio 1.
I'm loving that.
It's all about the rider.
Thank you, sir. Couple little beats got rolled. We didn't really get to the back of the box.
Nah, we didn't get...
We've got a couple of new things on. Only a couple, though. We've got enough more.
A couple things off the chest.
But you know what the problem is, Ray? I'm getting shut down. That's what the problem is right now.
See it right now.
So, like, Fabio's in the chair. Hey, Rage, thanks a lot for coming in anyway.
Cheers, rider. All the time, blood.
Oh, no. Anyway, Fabio's in the chair next week between 1 and 3. It's right here on Radio 1. The Rider Academy of Reed Music is shutting down, aka Rider Radio, here on Radio 1. Gotta say many thanks to Mike D. And yo, what's your name, dog? Easy Joe. Nice one, yeah? Good to have you along, sir. Right, I'm out. Peace. Ace and Invisible next. Later.
Oh,